So guys, for today's adventure in Sri Lanka, we are going to take a train ride from Nanu Oya right up to Ella. The station is 8 kilometers away from Nanu Oya. It's called Nanu Oya, and the 3.5 hours train ride to Ella is supposed to be one of the most scenic in the world. Cheers! So guys, although we're going from Nanu Oya to and getting down here in Ella, journey 3.5 hours by goods train or 2.5 hours by the fast train. You have to pay the full ticket price from Nanu Oya to Badula, even though you get down in Ella. Cheers. So the fare for a first class seat in the observational coach is 1,250 Sri Lankan rupees per person. So I got up bright and early that morning, excited over the eventual train ride to Ella. And I'm standing in front of the hotel where we stayed, the Heaven 7 Hotel in Nanu Oya. So if you're going to Sri Lanka, don't worry, they use the same socket like us in Malaysia. So early morning, in Nanu Oya from the balcony of my hotel, temperature is a nice 15 degrees Celsius. Cheers. So breakfast this morning, Western breakfast for Shanti. Omelette with sausages, bread. I'm having dosa, chicken curry, chutney and sambar. And there's nice hot water to eat with the chutney. Is it a good breakfast?
Super.
Raja?
It's omelette. Can't go wrong.
So guys, as we headed off to the station, railway station, we are passing by all these tea estates. A nice drive in the early morning. During the British colonization in the 19th century, Sri Lanka was the third largest coffee exporter in the world. As demand rose, it became expensive to ferry coffee on bullock carts from the central mountains to Colombo for shipment. Estates had to store their coffee for long periods and caused their quality and value to deteriorate. So the British estate owners pushed for a rail system to transport coffee. In 1867, the British completed a railway track from Kandy to Colombo. This railway was used for more than a century for transporting coffee, coconut, rubber and tea from the plantations around Kandy to Colombo. The British did not build railways to help the locals travel. It was designed to transport estate produce. But now, 150 years later, travelling on the train has become popular with both locals and tourists.
How do I see?
Seat 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seat numbers.
Seat numbers.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. What's your name?
Kumar.
Kumar. Nice to meet you. You're the what? The
Station master.
No. I am sergeant.
sergeant, sir?
Sergeant.
Yeah.
So they are sergeant in the train.
No. Platform.
Platform sergeant.
Yeah.
Oh.
So only one train going now.
Yeah.
This way?
This.
Oh, this way Colombo.
Yeah.
Observation.
Today the train is functioning.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Observation means good lah. Can see the nice.
Yeah. Last compartment.
Best.
Last.
Oh, best one.
Excellent.
Oh, good. How long it take to reach Ella?
And 4 hours.
Huh?
Yeah.
4 hours ah?
Yeah. Normal train, normal passenger train, 2.5 hours.
This one is?
This 4 hours.
Yo, why it took so long?
1:30.
So we can enjoy the view better.
Oh, better lah this way.
For scenery purpose.
Yes sir. Thank you. So finally the train arrived. It arrived half an hour late. I found out that this was a common occurrence in Sri Lanka. Most of the time, trains in Sri Lanka were never punctual. So the last coach on the train was supposed to be our first class cabin with an observational deck. You can see the back of the cabin is full of glass windows, so you can have a good view of the scenery as the train goes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Itu ah. Itu ah.
5, 6. You want to sit the size, eh?
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So you see, although we were facing the opposite direction, there was a nice view of the tracks and the scenery from this observational deck. So you can see, guys, a lot of foreign tourists in this coach. There were people from Europe, from Korea, from Japan, and even us from Malaysia. One of the most scenic rail rides in the world is the journey from Kandy to Badulla, a distance of 165 kilometers taking 7 to 8 hours. But if that's too long, then you can shorten it by taking this Nuwara Elia to Ella route, a distance of 55 kilometers. This 3 to 4 hour journey is magical. By road it will take only 90 minutes, but the train route goes over steep mountain ranges, tea terraces, and has beautiful sights to enjoy. In 1869, Sri Lanka was affected by the coffee rust epidemic, a fungal disease that nearly wiped out the coffee production in Sri Lanka. Hence, they switched to the production of tea. And so, in the 1870s, the British began to expand the railway right up to Badulla in order to transport this tea from Kandy and the surrounding regions to Colombo. It took 52 years to complete this railway because it involved navigating through 178 kilometers of rainy forested mountains, steep ridges, a series of sharp twists and turns, by building an impressive mix of bridges, viaducts, tunnels, and embankments. So guys, this selfie of Shanti and I are to prove to you all that we actually took the train from Nuwara Elia to Ella. Now you can see the Elgin Falls located in the Elgin Tea Estate, 18 kilometers from Nuwara Elia. This waterfall is 25 meters in height. It is named after Elgin, a major town of Moray in Scotland, and the falls is at 1500 meters above sea level. Interestingly, although there's no dining car on this train, at regular intervals there will be vendors coming selling popcorn, bites, paratha, etc. on the train. At regular intervals, you also can see the site of land where vegetables are being grown and cultivated. So this stop was Pattipola railway station. It was supposed to be the highest railway station in Sri Lanka, 6,204 feet above sea level. And you can see Raja looking like a local here in his sarong walking around the platform.
Now we went to a tunnel. It's about journey from Nuwara Elia to Ella. And you see the tunnels are coming up.
How? Where are you from?
Badulla.
Oh, Badulla. Long far. You're going Badulla.
So guys, it's usually a single track railway here, and where trains travelling in both directions share the same track.
You're from
Malaysia.
Malaysia,
You?
Sri Lanka.
Yeah. You're Tamil.
Yes.
So at certain points we have to stop to enable the trains from the opposite direction to pass before carrying on our journey.
Goods.
Now we can go lah.
Yeah.
One track only, ah. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye.
So guys, now we can continue our journey onwards to Ella. So guys, I decided to stretch my legs at the Idal Gashina railway station. You can see it's very misty because it's still high up above sea level. I decided to have a look at the second class and third class coaches. As you can see, it didn't look very comfortable. More so the third class compartment here, where I understand that the seats are not numbered and it's a free fall if you want to get a seat.
He's telling everything to me.
Hey, hi. How are you doing?
Why?
How was the trip?
Good. A bit slow though.
At the next station, I got a bit hungry and there was time to actually stop by this stall at the station to get something to eat.
So I'm buying. I was hungry, stopping at the shop station, buying some.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Priyanti.
Priyanti is giving some chocolate.
At yet another stop where we had to allow the opposite train to pass by, there was this group of Sri Lankan school children singing songs while going on their train journey, enjoying themselves. I think Raja really enjoyed the train ride. You can see me sitting on the steps of the carriage, enjoying the scenery, wearing his colourful Sri Lankan sarong. Well guys, finally after a nearly 4-hour train ride, we arrived at Ella railway station. So guys, if you ask me whether the train ride was worth it, I would say definitely so. But maybe if you are pressed for time, you can take the 2.5 hour passenger express train, which takes only 2.5 hours to go from Nuria Elia to Ella.
Are you having our ticket?
These books for who? Anyone? The books?
Yeah.
Anyone can take?
Yes, you can
You
take.
donate also?
Yes,
You want?
donate.
Oh, donate. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay.
If you want to take that one, you can, no problem, you can take
Oh, I
and
see.
read in the comeback.
I'll put back.
Souvenir.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on our scenic tour through the hills of Kandy to reach Ella. Cheers!